we're gonna spill all of my tricks. Hey guys, it's Jess from She's the Posh. Welcome back. And today I'm sharing with you 5 of my tips on how I afford luxury purchases. I make videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, so please remember to hit subscribe below and ring my bell so we can become best friends here on the internet. Okay guys, I thought it'd be fun because it is the new year that I would share with you some tips and things that I do to be able to afford the handbag tower that you see behind me. I'm not going to give you some of the tricks that I know some people have given you where it's like, I don't get Starbucks. I don't do this. Your girl gets Starbucks. Like I enjoy things I enjoy, and I do some tricks that helps me to save up, make my money, make me money, and be able to purchase and afford some luxury pieces. The first trick that I think some people know, but maybe they don't know, is I like to use a credit card points, meaning that I charge everything on my credit card, including phone bills, different things like that. So I get interest. A lot of credit cards will give you that interest. I pay it off every month. One of my favorite ones that I use is my Chase card. So they'll do things where you get 5% extra cash back on different things. So that might be on groceries, that might be home improvement stores, different things like that. So I always check and see what that is. But by everything that I would pay out of my bank accounts, I just charge it all to my credit card. I get some extra points, which can result in every so many months an extra $100, $200 that I can use. And what I like to do with it is I use it as a credit to my credit card. So when I purchase something, I get an extra $100, $150 off of that. Another way that I like to make even more money on that is I use the Rakuten site. So not only will I use my credit card to get those points that I'm going to get, either 1.5% cash back or 5% cash back, I will use Rakuten. So before I purchase something and I want it new, I will go to the Rakuten site, and you can actually search by that item, and I can see which one is going to give me the most money off. I can see some deals were going on for Black Friday where you're getting 15% cash back. And what that is, it's an affiliated link that they use, that they have an agreement with all these different stores. And when these stores pay them out, they give you a percentage of that money back. So basically every quarter you get a check from them. My last check was about $180 extra that I just got in November. My next check will be in February, and it'll be a lot bigger because I've used it for all of my Christmas and holiday shopping. So again, I got my credit card points on those items, plus an extra 5 to 15% cash back that I got in a check coming to me 4 times out of the year. So it just makes sense. If you're gonna be buying it anyway, why not make a little bit extra money on it? And then that money I use to fund some of my other purchases. The third thing I like to do is I have savings accounts, and I'm not talking about like bank savings accounts. I like to use money market accounts. And of course I own stocks and different things like that, but that can be complicated. So I'm just gonna use the simplest one that I use to basically fund my actual Kelly and Birkins I've bought based on interest that I got from these accounts. So an account that I like to use is just really simple is the Acorns account, and it has a money market. So what is a money market? That's kind of confusing, right? Well, a money market is put your money into a pool with other people and then stocks are bought. So let's say you and a friend had each put in $50. So now you have $100 to buy worth of stocks. So when you get dividends or you get interest, you guys split it between based on how much money you've contributed. So you each gave in 50% of the total amount. So you get 50% of those profits. So if you made a $10 profit, you now each have $55 instead of the $50. So I like to do that. I use that for a lot of my savings that I'm saving up for, like going on vacations. I'll put it in this Acorns account. I'll use it, fund money, different things like that. It takes about 3 to 5 days for the money to get deposited back into your checking account to use. So you just have to keep that in mind. Always still have an emergency funds that you can use out of your own bank account. But I noticed that I wasn't getting much interest from a bank account when I was saving up for things like fund money, going on vacations, all that stuff that I was saving for, things that I wanted to get done to the house. I had a house fund that I would save up money for, and it just wasn't making any interest in a bank account. So I moved it all to Acorns, and I started making really great interest, and I was able to just purchase handbags and things on straight interest, guys. So I would put all that money that I would have just sitting in a regular savings account. Of course, I have retirement and I own stocks and I have all the other responsible adult things. This is just money that we use for saving, for fun money, for vacations, all that stuff. So now I have it in the money market and it just makes me money. I also put my handbag fund money in there as well. I used to just keep that in my savings account. So now I have it in my Acorns account and it gets deposited every month, which means that I'm constantly buying into the market. And when I want to use those items, I can actually see like how much interest I've made. I can see how much I'm up, how much I'm down, and then I can just transfer that money 3 to 5 days into my account and use it whenever I want, and then just keep depositing money in it and keep making money. I actually opened up an account for my son because he had some money that was left to him from his grandparents. So I was able to open him up his own Acorns account, and I contribute money to that also monthly. So when he is 25, he's gonna have a bunch of money coming to him that he's not even gonna know about. So that's something really cool that you could even set up for your kids, that you could just have 50 bucks come out every month. They have grandparents that wanna contribute to it as well. And my rules are different because I live in Pennsylvania. They can't get access to it till they're 25. So yeah, I can able to buy handbags for like basically all interest. It's not really any of the money. It's just the money I've been saving up for vacation, and then I make money off of that. My husband thinks that he says I impress him every day, how I can stretch $1 and I can make that dollar make me like $10. So I definitely recommend Acorns. What I do to kind of forward the pieces is another clever way to keep my money in my account longer, to make me money. Also, I like to do the pay in 4 from PayPal. So when I rent out from Style End, they will actually pay me through PayPal. So what I like to do is I'll buy a piece, maybe I'll buy it from Fashion File, things like that. I'll do the pay in 4, which means they will spread out my payments for 4 payments over a 6-week period of time. I already have the money to pay for these luxury pieces. It's not like I don't have the money. That's not why I'm doing it. And it comes automatically out of my bank account. PayPal, I can pay off the pay in 4 whenever I want, or I can just have it come out, cost you no interest. There's no hard credit check. There's nothing like that it bothers, anything like that. It just causes your money to stay in your account longer. And instead of me losing like $600 or $1,000 all at once, it spreads it out into like $200 to $300 payments. Sit in my accounts longer. Hey guys, I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know if you want some like investment tips, because I really love investments. Something I'm very passionate about. I have a bunch of stocks that I just do on my own. I also have people that manage accounts and things for me, but I actually really love having my own, and I've been pretty successful at it. So let me know if you'd like more tips and tricks about that. And as always, I want to thank you so much for watching and hope to see you again. Bye guys.